So guys, welcome back to day 18 of the Road to 1 million in Forex funding series. A series on documenting everything live in front of your faces. It's an incredible journey. Could have a good week. Usually December it slows down, but we're looking like there could be a lot of opportunities this week. So hopefully we can get some good trades in and we can do well. So typically December tends to slow down, obviously Christmas time, New Year's, but we're not midway through, what are we, with the 9th of December. We've still got plenty of opportunities this week, so hopefully we can take some good positions, stick with my plan, focus on the process, not the outcome, and hopefully we can get some good positions in and work our way towards getting this 100k funding. A couple of overextended pullback moves, which I'm looking to play on the Australian dollar pairs. I'll show you in a minute. But a lot of people have been saying about overextended moves. Why am I going against trend? I mentioned this in a previous video. Guys, the way I've backtested my strategy, when something is overbought or oversold and it's at a key level, key support or resistance level where it's previously reversed, a lot of the time you can capitalize on quick pullback moves. We wait for the hourly to change. You wait for the trend to change on the hourly and quick pullback on the 4 hour and 1 hour, and daily. So I'll break them down now, but there's plenty of opportunity and hopefully we can capitalize on them. Okay guys, so a few things on watch this week. As you can see, going to the daily time frame, a lot of overextended moves. I know a lot of you say not go against the trend, but for me, I've backtested this. We're going against the trend on the daily, but once we get the breakdown on these lower time frames, as you can see on pound, we're breaking down now. This will look like it will happen tomorrow. Once we've broken down retest, we can look for a quick move. Still good risk reward, targeting the 4 hour 50 because that's the optimum target of pullback moves because we are going against the trend. But it does work. It does play out a lot. I've got the data. So yeah, a lot of opportunity this week. Usually December can look to sometimes slow down, especially mid-December, Christmas time. But yeah, looking good. So if we get entries on these, more likely will be tomorrow and Wednesday and later on in the week. We need these dailies to close. This will give us a good DDP to the upside, look bullish engulfing, and then we'll get the breakout. If we get the breakout, retest of the 1 hour 50, pivot 0.382, and then target the 4 hour 50. Could get some good risk reward. So if we get entries on this, I'll let you know. So I don't think they're going to happen today. So it'll probably be in Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday's video, depending if we get entries and whether we execute or not. But yeah, it's looking promising. Hopefully you guys have had a good year. Hopefully everyone's had a fantastic year, whether you're profitable, whether you're learning, whether you've improved a lot, whether you pass funded accounts. Even if you've blown accounts or lost accounts, there's still lessons learned throughout this whole process. You can't fail if you keep learning and improving, and that's what I'm doing. Documenting everything, showing everything. And if you get value from these videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're trying to hit 5k subscribers by the end of the year, which is going to be a tough ask. We're about 3 weeks off the end of the year. If you guys can help me by like, comment, and subscribing, it would help this journey get out to more people, showing a real, raw, transparent journey of what it's like to get funding and go through the whole process. And it's going to be documented live here. So I'd appreciate the support, guys. So quite an annoying situation occurred on Thursday. There was a missed position, perfect setup. I think I broke it down in one of the previous videos, but there was a perfect opportunity. But I was working. A lot of people have been asking, do I work? Do I have a job? I do have a job as well as everything else. Sometimes I work weekends and in the week, but sometimes there's trades that occur when I'm at work and I'm aware of them beforehand. I was watching that, but I was busy at work and I couldn't execute, and I saw it play out. And that's one of those things that can be frustrating, especially if you took a couple of losses or some break evens. That would have been a very, very nice, tidy position. Perfect for my strategy. You'll see the breakdown. It's absolutely perfect. The community that I was in took that exact trade as well. So what I'm looking at and what they're looking at is the same, which is nice because it shows that if they're profitable, they're funded traders, and I'm looking at the same opportunities and they're playing out. It gives you confidence moving forward. But yeah, it's annoying because I don't want to be missing those trades, but it wasn't out of fear or out of anything like that. It was just purely I was busy. So guys, this was the missed position on Thursday last week. Again, the overextended play. You can see on the daily, overextended with the bullish engulfing. So that was a nice DDP for looking for the continuation. Yes, we're going to counter trend, but we're at these key lows, as you can see. And then we rejected that level. So I'm just looking for a quick play. And then we got the breakout. Again, my exact entry model. You'd have seen this in all the videos. Breakout of the 1 hour 50, pullback, 0.382, rejection, 1 hour 50. Also, where was it? It was here. The pivot. Broke back above the pivot, back above the 1 hour 50, targeting the 4 hour 50 because it's, again, just a pullback move. I'm aware that we're in a downward trend, making lower lows, lower highs. We sort of changed, which gave this more probable likelihood that it was going to play out. But yeah, just pulling back to the 4 hour 50 because we're overall in a downward trend, and that's how I play the pullback moves. It was frustrating that I missed this position because I was working which is annoying sometimes when I'm off work or I'm working weekends. I'm sat there and there's no positions, but this one, perfect. A lot of people in the community took it. It would have been ideal to capture this one. But again, it gives me confidence that the strategy is working, and that it does play out. Again, you can see from all the trades that I take, it's the same entry model, which gives me a mechanical approach. DDP to the upside, bullish engulfing. Breakout higher high, looking for the retest of the 1 hour 50, the 0.382 fib, the pivot, broke back above 1.45%. I should be taking that position. I would have took that position every day of the week, but I was working, so I couldn't. At the time of the entry, I was busy working, so frustrating, but gives us hope, gives us positivity moving forward. And yeah, we can keep looking for positions this week. I think the positives you can take from it as well is, as you see from all these previous videos and all my trades, whether they win, lose, break even, the entry and the entry model is exactly the same, which means you can sort of have a mechanical approach. If you enter at the same time or the same levels, and you can see discrepancies in the losses and the wins, that's how you can learn. But a lot of the time with those trades, again, my entry model, breakout, retest, 1 hour 50, 0.382, and the pivot. And you can see through my portfolio of trades, especially from all the videos on this channel, it's the exact same entry model, which is, there's no change. There's no 1 minute doing this, 1 minute doing that. And that's how I can hopefully keep improving, keep taking the same setup. And I know I have an edge long term because I've got the data, I've got the back tested data, I'm in a community of people that are funded as well, that show their live positions. So I'm going to take losses, I'm going to take break evens, and I'm going to take wins. Obviously, it's frustrating not taking that position, but it's one of those things you can't help if you're busy. If I sat there and I deliberately didn't take it for a psychological reason, that's completely different. Completely different. You have to log and think why. But in that case, I was prepared at that time of entry. When the entry occurred, it was too late. I also want to mention going into 2025, I'm not sure if you guys have this same thing, but sometimes when you put so much pressure on the end goal, you can wake up every day and be like, I want to get this, I need to get funded, I need to put this trade to win, I need to get into fantastic shape. And obviously the gym is something I've done for years, and I'm going to apply the same process that I had with the gym, with trading and everything else. Because if you go to the gym for a week and you think, I need to get into shape, I need to get big arms, big shoulders, whatever that may be, you need to stick with the process. So what helped me get into fantastic shape was going to stick into the process of doing this every day for years. And it's the same with trading. I can't focus on, I need to get this 100k funding tomorrow, I need to get this 100k funding in a week or a month's time. I'm trying to focus on the process, which is sort of the slogan of the channel, process, not the outcome. A lot of things are out of your control. You can't control when winning trades occur or when losing trades occur. All you can control is the execution of your plan. And if you have the data and you have confidence in your system, whether you lose 2 trades in a row, 4 trades in a row, or you win 5 trades in a row, you can't control the outcome. So my process going into 2025 and towards the end of 2024 is going to be solely on the process. Rather than thinking, I took a trade today, I want it to win, I want to show you guys that I've won a trade, or I want to get higher up and pass the funded account. I need to focus on, was it a good trade? Was it part of my plan? Am I executing the process? Because if I focus on the process and the things that I can control, then over a long enough time frame, the outcome should take care of itself. Like if I focus on what I eat, focus on the training and lifting heavier each week, you're naturally going to get big, you're going to get stronger, you're going to get into shape. If I focus on with trading, focus on, was it part of my plan? Do I have a set routine? Do I have a set plan, of which you can see with my entry model? Do I have a set direction, bias, entry model? Then it's going to take care of itself. And you might have days, weeks where you're negative or you're down on the account. But overall, over a long enough time frame, if you know you have an edge and you know that you have a strategy that is profitable in the long term, then theoretically you should be up. And that's the way I'm looking at it, rather than looking at singular or individual trades like, oh, I lost 2 in a row, or I won that trade, or I lost that trade. I can't control that. I can't control the outcome of a singular event. All I can control is the process of executing the plan. It's like a golfer with a golf swing. They can't always control, there's external circumstances like the wind and things like that. But when you focus on, did I do my swing correctly? Did I follow through? Did I do everything that you can control correctly? Then the outcome tends to take care of itself. So that's what I'm going to be focused on moving forward. So yeah, I'm going to call it an end to this video, guys. We should have some good trades for this week, as I showed you. Hopefully we can have a strong week, getting close to the mid and end of December, so things might start to slow down, but it's looking good at the minute. So hopefully we get some trades. So stay tuned for this week's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as well. Like I mentioned, trying to hit 5K. I'd appreciate all the support. Comment your thoughts. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys.